Hey guys, Jared here with a Gamovation conversation video where I will be joined by T, and today we will be discussing the first ever Nintendo Direct mini partner showcase that happened earlier today, actually just over an hour ago. Hello T.
Sup man? Hey, how you doing?
Hello, right, okay, well, straight off the bat, my initial reactions were, just
I was watching it with a few friends, and one of them was really happy with the last two games being shown off.
Yeah.
But I think I agree, nothing really appealed to me in it, but it's good to see Nintendo pumping out these mini directs about, we are still, looking out for you guys. This is what's coming up.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't want to sound ungrateful, this is better than just nothing, because it's been quite a while since we've actually had a Nintendo Direct, so I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see they're actually keeping us up to date with what's going on. It was just a bit of a shame that nothing really appealed to me personally. I think not much to other Nintendo fans, but let's get into it. Let's get into what was announced. So the first thing was the DLC for the new Zelda, Legend of Zelda game, which is what's it called again? The Cadence of Hyrule.
Cadence of Hyrule.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
It's it's not really a Zelda game, is it? It's from the Enter the Gungeon, the other one. My brain has gone blank. What's it called? Cadence of Hyrule is a thing from Crypt of the Necrodancer. That's it.
Oh, okay. Well, they've this game was, I believe, it was released last year in about June time, and they've released some more DLC, which is a character pack, pretty much a character pack, a music pack, and a brand new story pack that involves Skull Kid. And I gotta admit, this game never really it looked cool, it looked nice. I was never tempted to pick it up, but I got it for a start for the this Nintendo Direct. I was really excited. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm not too crazy about this game, but this is a good start. It kind of is a good warm up. It's a bit of a shame that afterwards it kind of seemed to take a bit of a nosedive.
Yeah.
Have you already touched on this game, or?
I've got it. I've dabbled with it, but apparently rhythm games aren't my thing.
Right. It's definitely sort of a bit of a niche market, rhythm games. They're not too popular, but the people who do like them love them.
Give me Space Channel 5 any day of the week, but Crypt of the Necrodancer or the Cadence of Hyrule, no.
I will say though, I do like the fact they're giving some love to Skull Kid.
Was cool.
Yeah, he's one of my favourite characters from the Legend of Zelda series. So it is nice to see they're still doing stuff with him.
I know how much you love his trophy in Smash Brothers Ultimate as well.
Yes. So on to the next game was Rogue Company, where they announced a new character called Glitch, who's just a character who can hack into your devices, either blowing them up or just disabling them temporarily. I've never played this game. I've never really heard of it before.
I thought it was the initial announcement was part of this direct. I had no idea what this was.
Yeah, no, this game's been out for a while, and I was like, oh, well, when I was researching it, I was like, oh, this game's not brand new. So it's a free-to-play game, and you can play it cross-platform. So it's probably got an audience.
It's got cross-save functionality as well, which is pretty cool. So if you're playing on the PlayStation, you can then log into your account on the Switch, and you can play on the Switch as well. And I think, well, whatever platforms this on, you can cross-play. Yeah.
Yeah, but overall, not really too exciting. I was there. Okay, cool. Let's get on to the next one. And the next one was, unfortunately, WWE 2K Battlegrounds, which, good God, looks horrific. It just I'm sorry, this does not remotely interest me. I've never been into WWE. This game just looks horrible. The art style just looks horrific. It just looks like a rubbish game, if I'm going to be honest with you.
It's like they're trying to appeal more towards children, like by looking at the art style, a bit like Fortnite.
Yeah.
I guess it's the appeal towards the younger kids, so it's definitely not for you and me as older kids, man-child.
Yeah. Older kids, yes. Yeah, they just chucked a bunch of money at four wrestlers to promote this game, and that's pretty much what it is.
I think it was a case of 2K21 was a bit. Is it 2K20 or 2K21 that was abysmal on the Switch, and they're still asking like £40 for it. Jesus. So I think this is and like the way it runs at like 15 FPS. I think Ocarina of Time on the N64 is the most stable FPS.
Yeah, I think that's my biggest problem with these games, is that they're pretty trash games, but they really are just charging quite a lot for them. And I'm saying it just doesn't sit with me very well. So I don't know. Let them carry on. The next two games, not something I have already heard of, but I do understand there is a large audience for this game. I got to get the pronunciation of this right.
Do you want me to say it for you before you embarrass yourself?
I've already embarrassed myself on the previous video I just released.
Right, I'll say it anyway. Shin Megami Tensei.
Shin Megami Tensei.
No. Almost. Shin Megami Tensei.
Shin Megami Tensei.
There we are. Awesome. Nailed it.
Wonderful. Well, they announced a HD remaster of the third game in this franchise. And they also announced that the fifth game, Shin Megami Tensei 5, will be released in 2021, and they gave us a trailer for that. Like I said, I know this doesn't appeal to me personally, but I can appreciate this game. I can appreciate that there definitely is a fan base for it, a very supportive fan base.
Oh yes. Like I said, I was watching it with one of my friends, and they were like, "No way, wow!" and they were really into it. I was like, oh, this looks cool. Like, I've dabbled in this series as well, back in the day.
Any good?
It's alright, like. It's similar to Persona in some aspects because, well, Persona is a Shin Megami Tensei spin-off, originally.
Oh.
The more you know. The first Persona game was called Shin Megami Tensei Persona.
No way. Well, I'll be.
It was nice to see something new with Shin Megami Tensei 5, though, because it's been 3 years since we last heard something.
Yeah.
Like, we had the initial trailer, like, 3 years ago, and now it's nice to see, like, don't forget, guys, we are still working on this game.
Well, yeah, I think it will leave a lot of fans of this franchise very excited that it will be released, next year. Both of them will be released next year.
Hopefully, given the current world situation.
Hopefully, it could I think you got to also prepare yourself for this being postponed as well, because for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Right, but I do think that does wrap it all up. So what are your final thoughts of this very first Nintendo Direct mini partner showcase? Would you like to see more in the future, or is it something that's not really going to get you too excited?
I will be honest, I was hoping for something more Sega. I know Atlas is now part of the Sega thing, but yeah, bit of Blue Edgehog maybe.
Yeah, would have been nice. We can hope. I think I definitely want to see more of these in the future. It's just this time round, just nothing really interesting me. I think there is definitely potential in these types of directs to have these huge announcements in, but this is just the first one. I think obviously the whole industry is running a little bit slow due to the current global situation. So I definitely want to see more of these in the future. This one just didn't really tick the boxes for me.
Yeah, I mean it was pretty good. Like, you know, to see like Nintendo reaching out to companies for information and things, going like, you know, we can show this off for you if you'd like us to. Yeah,
no, it is very kind of them. It's a very very nice approach to supporting, their partners for the Nintendo Switch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty much does what it says on the tin.
Well, thank you very much for joining me in this short discussion, T.
No worries. It was only like I don't want to say how long we've been talking for, in case it ruins the video.
Thank you everyone very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe for all things Nintendo, and I will see you guys very soon. Goodbye.
Bye.